Imagine yourself in a competition with another person. You, who we'll call the generator, is attempting to learn how to pronounce words in a language either without any reference to this language or with a very distorted reference. The other person, who we'll call it the critic, sits in front of you with references to true pronunciations of these words, which only they have access to. In this game, you attempt to pronounce a specific word in this language, while the critic judges how closely you've come to the true pronunciation. Once you're able to pronounce words with enough authenticity to convince the critic that you have, in fact, mastered these pronunciations, the game ends and you've won. This is the very same process which a generative adversarial network, which we'll call a GAN, employs to produce authentic high-resolution images. And you're probably familiar with the more popularized examples of generative networks, such as DALL-E, which are capable of producing fascinating images from simple prompts. However, generative networks have incredibly useful applications beyond entertainment, which are often overlooked. One of these applications is to help medical doctors and researchers in generating high-quality microscopic images from noisy examples. Due to recent advances in the acquisition speeds of microscopic imagery, practitioners can more quickly obtain these images than before. However, speed comes at the expense of quality, which has left practitioners with noisy, low-quality images well below the standards of practice and research. GANs bridge the gap between improved acquisition speed and image quality by super resolving and denoising the low-quality images produced by fast acquisition methods. And by super resolving, I mean improving image resolution, and by denoising, I mean removing artifacts created from movement and light, like blurry or grainy photos. However, learning takes time, and GAN takes time to learn how to produce these images and requires many examples and many cycles of feedback to do so. Because of this fact, while GAN reduces the time needed to obtain high-quality images, it nonetheless carries with it its own set of problems. If a practitioner wishes to produce images that are different from the ones that GAN has learned to produce, the practitioner will need to take the time to retrain the GAN for this task. This is where the idea of few-shot learning comes into play, which is the focus of our research. This type of learning focuses on the ability of a network to leverage its existing knowledge to learn a new task from only a few examples. Instead of a practitioner needing to retrain the GAN on a large dataset, which they might not have access to, few-shot learning enables them to only use a few examples, often in the range of 10 to 50 images, to produce high-quality images similar to the ones that would have been produced had they completely retrained the network. The game which GAN plays is a difficult one, but within GAN, few-shot learning extends the difficulty of this game by limiting the number of tries you get to achieve mastery. The full scope of our research focuses on the minimum number of examples needed for this mastery. By reducing the time spent by practitioners in obtaining high-quality data, we hope to expedite the important medical research and care which they provide for us all. Thank you.